YouTube. Okay, so I shared this video a year ago to Patreon, so if you want to check out like the other behind the scenes artist videos, but my YouTube's still pretty dead, so if you enjoy the video, definitely click like. Anyway, watch it first. So the gist of this video, I'm tracking an artwork and packing it. It's a big one, so it's different to my other artworks. And if an artwork packaged is bigger than a meter, I have to use a different company. And it's interesting because the other company with the bigger artworks, they have this other thing where like, because postage is already about like 300 bucks usually. And then on top of that, they want another 200 and you aren't allowed to pack it yourself and it doesn't cover the artwork being lost. Whereas yeah, you have to pay them an extra 200 if you want the artwork to be covered if it's lost. So I was like, you know what, I'll just buy a tracker and that's how I'll solve it. And then I do tell the art lovers, I'm like, hey, do you want me to put a tracker in it? This is the situation, if you want to pay an extra 200. And usually they're like, yeah. Well, actually, that's it. That's it. I remember with Australia Post, I had an artwork that was damaged in transit, and they only cover like the paint you use to create the artwork and like the wood, and so there's no point. There's no point in getting damage cover. It really, really sucks as an artist. Okay, so I've got like 5 adventures in this trip. I'm off to Apple to go get a tracking thing for that artwork, and then the brochure for that artwork, and then maybe a hard. Okay, so this is where my videos cross over each other and they start to become alternate universes. So you probably saw in another video, I got my brochure done just now. I also picked up a tracker so that I can post this artwork with a tracker. There might be some kinks to fix up here because you're not meant to leave the tracker. You're not meant to like post it with things, and it's gonna start notifying people. It starts following. So we'll see how that goes. And during that little brochure tracker hard drive fiasco, I got some paint. Anyway, okay, so I got to Apple, right? And I was like, hey, I was on the phone yesterday and they said you have to go into the store to try and set it up. And I was like, okay. So I went to the store and I was like, I want you to use one of your phones so you can set it up for me because I don't have an iPhone. I keep breaking them. And then the guy was like, no. And he said no like 3 times. You know, no means no. But yeah, I was like, you know, I'm just talking to a naysayer. So I went around him to the guy that he spoke to and I was like, hey, look, I want to buy this. Like, I want to purchase this product off you. All you have to do is set it up on one of the phones here and then erase all my data off that phone and sell it to me. And then, little convincing, but he did it. And now I have the tracker. Fuck yeah. This is cool. This is cool. It's telling me where this is. I wonder. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so this artwork's ready to go. Here's my tracker. I tried soundproofing it because it's gonna tell people it's around them if it thinks it's stalking someone, but this isn't gonna work, so. Alright, tracking device. I licked it with lipstick on, and so that did tape, but I'm just covering my lipstick. Okay. Even though it's like brand new, I want to prevent any mold in the distant future. So I'm going to pop these in the back. Sorted, not in the way at all. More artists need to do this. Like seriously, if you're an artist, you need to be doing this. Even though I'm not a fan of this painting. What is this, drawing tape? I think it's drawing tape. You want something gentle so that they can reuse this. This is from an artwork that I sold to Florida, but it was a digital one and it had wrapping anyway, so I get to reuse this. Oh my god, how many sheets do I have? So normally I put polycarb on the front here. I'm going to avoid that for this particular painting because it's got corners. Oops. Okay, not good enough. I need more layers. I believe it's protected. A knife. There is no way a knife is going through this.
Wear a One Love armband that was shot down by FIFA with players told they could be yellow-carded.
This is back-breaking work. Layer 1. Still layer 1. Bubbles out, bubbles in to create friction between them. This is so difficult. Nearly there. tape is magic. Whoopsies. Stop that, I'm so exhausted. Alright, now I have to transport it. Look at my lights, look at my lights. Okay. Car's moving too. I think it's on there. It's up. Okay, so Saturday, I haven't received my tracking number yet, but I'm keen to see where it is. Okay, here it is. So it's moved from the back room onto the road 20 minutes ago. Maybe they've picked it up? Guys, my artwork has moved 8 minutes ago. Where the hell is it? Oh. Okay, it's still local. I wonder what that could be. This is heaps interesting. Okay, so it's traveled from here to here today, and just to give you guys the gist of time, it takes about 20 minutes to get from here to here. So it's gone a pretty far way. And it's just hanging out next to Aldi and Woolworths. Look at it, it made it to Canberra. How did it make it to Canberra? The maths. Okay, so I have no idea where the customer is, but I know the parcel's in Western, and I think she might be here, which was really good luck to give her a heads up that it's coming. It's here.
That's under a new proposal.
Got it. That was fun and useful at the same time. There's this one person who really likes my artworks. He's already bought 2 or 3, I don't know. And he wants to buy 6 more apparently. So there was this one mess up with one of the artworks where it just got stuck somewhere and I couldn't help him at all. I tried contacting the post office and everything, but next time I'll make sure I have one of these for him. There is the obstacle of how do I do the return postage from overseas, but I'll figure that out. Hectic. You watched the 6 minutes. That's awesome. Click like if you like the video. This is a new YouTube, so I'm starting to build it, and it's not building yet. 2 subs, which is awesome. 2 subs. Yep. Check out my Patreon in the link below if you want. My artworks, they're probably there as well. I'll just put like a little end screen now. Some kinks to fix up here because you're not meant to leave the tracker, you're not meant to like post it with things, and it's gonna start notifying people, it starts following. So